Good day, everyone. Welcome to Link Academy. Today, we want to be drawing a development of a cylinder, but that cylinder is a what? Is a truncated cylinder. And what I mean by a truncated cylinder? It simply means that that cylinder has been cut. You understand? Like this, for instance, this is a cylinder. It has been cut like this. You can see. So such cylinder, this cylinder is called a what? A truncated cylinder. So at an angle of what? 30 degree. We are given all these dimensions. So the first thing to draw, as I always say, is you should what? Reproduce your circle. That's the first thing you do. Draw your circle. So and they gave us because our circle is from this to this. For us to determine our circle, we're going to determine the width of the cylinder. So which is this? Which they give us as what? 40 diameter. Diameter. See, this is a circle, isn't it? And when I cut it, it means what? Half of a circle. So they give us diameter of 40. That is what we're going to use a radius what? Radius 20 to draw this our circle to get what we call to get the diameter of what? Of 40, isn't it? So let's do that. So taking my compass, placing it at I want to measure out 20. So this from this to this, you'll be having something of this nature, isn't it? So you place it at a point. Let's come to this side here. You draw a circle. So this circle you are seeing here is what? Diameter of 40, because half here 20, half here 20, that's sum up to 40. As you can see what I'm having in this question. This is a diameter of 40. It simply means half one side is 20, half one side is 20. When sum up together give 40. So the next thing to do is what? Is to indicate your point. Indicating my point at this a circle. This is my center point, as you can see. So I'll take my set square. I will draw a line upward such that the line will show faintly. You can see, take it to that point. I keep diameter, draw a faint line, as you can see. So you take your T square, you come here, you draw this. So to show the center point of this circle. The next thing to do now, from the question, let's see what we have in the question. So we have successfully drawn that circle of radius 40, but we need to what? Develop that circle. How do we develop? The first step is what? Divide the circle by 12. Then after that, you project a line upward. Let's do that. So coming back to this, let's divide this circle into 12 equal parts. I always advise students to use compass to divide, but today I'm going to teach you a different method of dividing circle into 12 equal parts without stress. The first thing is what? Take this. This is a what? This is 60 by 30, isn't it? Can you see this is a set square? 60 by 30. This is 60. You understand? When I do like this, this is 30, as you can see. So now you place it. You come take it like this. You take it like this first. Sitting it like this. Take it from the center point. You draw a circle. As you can see, you take it like this. See what I'm doing? Take it like this. So you connect this the middle point again, like this. As you can see what I'm having. Then you take it what? Like this. You connect this and this. Then finally you take it like this and connect the last point, which is this. We are having this. So I have successfully divided this into 12 without any stress. The next thing to do is what? Labeling the circle. How do we label a circle? We start from this. This is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is comma 12 as my 12th. So the next thing to do now is what? You take a set square and project the edge of the circle upward and the center point upward. What I mean, this is what I mean here. You take it from this point here, so that line will be tangential to the edge of the circle. Take it upward. As you can see what I'm doing. From that point, you come to the other side here. Draw the line upward. Can you see? Let me show what I'm doing. As you can see, the center point too, you draw the line upward. You'll be having this, as you can see. Now the next thing to do from the question is what we want to now. After doing this, after drawing this line upward, you take your set square to any point of your choice. You just draw a line. So you can just let this line be line x and y. Do you get that now? So the next thing to do now is what? Is to produce out that truncated cylinder. So how do we do that? Let me show you from the question. I'm having this is my truncated cylinder, but what do you observe? They said the bottom is what, 40. That's 40 millimeter, understand now? So that's, we're going to measure 40 for the bottom, and naturally, without even measuring it, it has given us our what, 40 already. From here to here with that 40. You understand? You don't need to measure that again. So we don't need to measure that 40 again. Just introduce one point. Let me put this question here. Coming here, you just take one point. I want to use this point. You just assume a point from this line I'm drawing. You can start from anywhere from this line. So I've drawn this bottom, this one. From here to here, I've drawn it. As you can see it here. So what do you notice in this question? They said from here to here is having what, 58 millimeter. That's 5.8, isn't it? You take your meter rule. Let me keep it aside here so as you can see. Meter rule. You measure what, your 55.8. So measuring my 5.8, I'll be having this. Let me show you what I'm doing. 5.8 coming. 5.8. As you can see, my 5.8. This is my 5.8. So you draw the line downward so that as you can see it very well. So the side, all you notice again, this 5.8, isn't it? Here is 40. Now what's next? So we have successfully drawn this and this. What do you notice? They said from here to here is 35. Let's do that. Taking my meter rule, measure my 35 from this point. I'll be having something like this. 35 for here, and just draw the line to identify that line. So what do you now notice again? From this question, they said from this to this 35, but an inclined angle of 30 degrees. You can see. So how do you draw this? You don't need to stress yourself. Just follow my procedure and you get to the right pattern. So doing that, at this point, you take your set square upward. You draw a faint line at the edge of the circle, as you can see. Next to do now is what, you take your this 60 by 30. You take it at the point here. You can see. So you draw this is, let me show you something. Like this is 30 degrees. Like this is 30 degrees. Let me show you again. Like this too is 30 degrees. But like this is 60 degrees. As you can see, this is 60 degrees. Do you get that now? So now I want to draw 30 degrees here to touch this side, so I can just place it like this. So as take it upward and connect that point and this. You can see that we're correct. Connect it. So that simply means what, this point here is inclined 30 degrees. So you just 30 degrees. As you can see what I'm doing. So the next thing to do now is what, this edge of this circle, this intricate cylinder, you project them in a vertical, in a horizontal way. Doing that, I'll be having this. As you can see, the edge part. You come to the edge part, edge here. You draw it upward. You can see. So after you have successfully drawn this, you pick a point at which you want to use to produce out this development. You want to develop this value. You know, from this circle we bring out this by determining a point. So if you want to produce out this one too from to this place, so you can determine anywhere. I can just say I want to start from somewhere here. Let me start from somewhere from this place. See, so it must be in faint line. So I wish to start from this point, isn't it? Now, after you have determined your point, the next thing to do is what? Divide this from here to here, to where it stop, into what 12 equal parts. So how do you do that? You can do that using what we called the division line method. That is, you just draw an inclined angle here and you cut it into 12 places, or use the simple method you want to use now. Take the readings from any angle of anyone of your choice. From here, you just take the reading from 6 to 7. 6 to 7, I'll be having this, isn't it? 6, I'll be having this. So you can just use to divide into 12 equal parts. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. After that, you number them. So numbering, I'll be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So the next thing to do is to project your line upward. What do I mean by line? What I mean is that, so doing that, you connect 11 and 1 upward, 10 and 2 upward, 9 and 8 is already upward, as you can see. So let's do that. So come to this 1 and 11, as you can see, you connect them upward. So they are touching. So when they are touching here, you write what 1, 11. As you can see, you come to this 10 and 2. You join them. So where it's touching here, it's touching somewhere here. So you write what 2, 10. 2, 10, isn't it? Yes, upward already. That's 3, 9. 3, 9, isn't it? You come to this 8 and 4. You project them upward. When you connect it, you'll be having this. So this is what 4,8, 4,8, or 8,4. The last one is 5 and 7. 5 and 7. That's 5,7. So the next thing to do now is what? All this line 1, 2, 3, 4 to 12 that are divided, you project them upward too. So doing that, I'll be having this. So we go upward, come to this upward, you get, come to this upward, come to this upward, as you can see, come to this point upward, come to this point here too, draw it upward, coming to this point 7, upward, point 8, upward, point 9, upward, point 10, upward, point 11, upward, and lastly point 12, upward. So after I successfully do this, the next thing to do now is what? Start indicating our point. This is point 0 here, isn't it? So what the next thing to do now is what? Join the edge at which this line is touching. This line 5 and 7, you draw it horizontally. 4 and 8, you connect it. 3 and 9, this line where they are meeting this truncated cylinder, you draw it. This one too, you draw it, and the last one you draw it. So let's do that. You come to the edge of this. You see? Come like this. As you can see what I'm doing. You come to 4 and 8, where they're touching that intricate cylinder, you draw this. You can see. So 3 and 9, you join it, as you can see. Let me join very well. I can see you join, come to this place, come here. So you join this last point here, you can see. So after that, you start from your point 0. So now the next thing now is to indicate our point. Now the first one I'm going to indicate is what? 1 and 11. But what you noticed, this line we have drawn here has also a zone labeling. That is 0 and 12. So that's you taking it. You come to this point. Let me even draw the point. This one is meeting here, and the last one is meeting somewhere here. So indicating our point, 11 See this line you're having here, this is line 0 and 12. You're taking it 0 and 12, as you can see. The next one is 1 and 11. So this is my 1.1, it's touching this place, and point 11 at the next line here. And the next one is what? 2 and 10. Move to your 2, and this is my 2. My 10 is what? Somewhere here. The next one, 3 and 9. Move to 3.3. This is my point 3. My point 9 is somewhere here. You can see it's progressing. 4 and 8. So that's my 4. This is my point 4. My point 8 is here. As you can see. The next thing is what? 5 and 7. 5 and 7. So joining point 6, 5 and 7. This is 7 and 7. And last one 6. So I want to use our French curve to join this. So take your French curve, this one. You join. So using a French curve to join this point, I'll be having something like of this nature. I'm going to join it, join this and this, little by little. You can decide to join. So you can see what I'm doing. You come to the other side here too. See, I just join this and this, as you can see. So then just take this and this. So you'll be having this, as you see. So this is telling you that, for instance, let's assume this is what we have. This intruded cylinder, this is it here. What I'm just trying to explain is that the development simply means when I expand this, you can see I'll be having this. So similarly, what we are having like this is what I'm having here too. So that's just a simple basic concept about intricate cylinder, or how to drive development of intricate cylinder. So if you find this video helpful, kindly click the subscribe button and share to your friends, like and comment. Welcome to Finalizing Academy. In our next class, I'm going to move into different problems and advice. So all the best for everybody. Welcome to Finalizing Academy once again. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. Thank you very much. Goodbye. And kindly please don't forget, we need to take in these sides, all these sides. So doing that, we'll be having something of this nature. Taking out this place, come to that side, taking out this place, and then the bottom you taking it. So you're taking this part too, as you can see. So you'll be having this. Thank you.